What a performance. Bad Bunny. I'm going to switch the playlist today to Puerto Rico Radio. And welcome in. We'll get started shortly. Zoro Streams.
The Tale of Naruto Uzumaki.
Oh. How about that halftime? Oh, how about that halftime? Oh. Welcome in, Raiders. It's good to see you. Glad you made it. I'm Shogundi. We're jamming out. It's a big day. It's a celebracion. Sorrow Streams is here. That would be cause enough to celebrate, but we've got even more for you today. Stand by, actually. Actually, hold that thought.
The Tale of Naruto Uzumaki.
Sorry, thank you for the 31-month streak at 51 months. I need claps in the chat. An abundance of chat to clap and celebrate my boy, my brother, my best friend, Sorrow Streams. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the sub. Akatul, thank you for the 18 months jamming out, vibing out, in fact. What a day. What an incredible, incredible day. Marge! I know it's Marge. I know every time it's Marge. Samim, welcome in. McForty, welcome in. Akatul, Slick, my baby. At SL, what's good? Mayhem Marge. So good to see you all. How was your stream, brother? Tell me all about it. I thought you were going full time. I am. At another location. At another place, at another time. But right now, you got unlimited Shogundi. Right now, you got unlimited Shogundi time. Bad, it's so good to see you, my friend. I'm glad you made it. Welcome in. Welcome in. Give me like 2 seconds here, because I got to actually set this up. Let's do it right. Okay, let's get a little celebratory thing going here. If anybody here enjoys Kaizo, anybody likes Kaizo, put a 1 in the chat and then tell me your favorite Pokemon type, whether it be green, red, blue, yellow, gray, pink, or black. You tell me what you like. We'll do a poll. We'll poll the people. I failed another platinum run. No, wait. So how many attempts do we have? Purple, one ghostly kind. Okay. You like a ghost? How many attempts do we have left, Sorrow? One more? Okay. So the team that we ran today, what was the crux? Like what was the problem? Purple as well. Okay. You like a purple type Pokemon, so like a
The
ghost dark
tale
type.
of Naruto Uzumaki.
Neon Sock Media. Big man. Big man. We're doing Big Puerto Rico today for Big Man. For un grande chico for Big Man. One red. Ethan Viz, so good to see you. Welcome in. Freak, what's good? Poison Ghost Bug. Okay, all right. I should do a purple one then, huh? Be age old question. What's your favorite type? What's your favorite Pokemon? Amethyst, welcome in. So good to see you. How are we doing, my friends? Happy Monday. Hope you all had a great weekend. I know I did. If you missed the intro, we just played all of Bad Bunny's Super Bowl performance. And honestly, fucking amazing. Just fucking incredible shit. Can I do it from here? Can I do just the full? Can we give it up for fucking Bad Bunny? Right? Incredible. Amazing. So good. So good. Glad to see you. Yes, welcome in. Sounds like you've got some news. I do. Yeah. We shared a little bit on Thursday because that was like the first day back for me from like power outage and fucking being out of town in Chicago and just not being able to be here in front of my shit to stream. But I quit my job. Today was my last day at my old job because Show Buddy's got a new job. And for the next 7 days, y'all got unlimited freaking minutes and degen time with Show Buddy. So today is a very special day. It is the end of an era for me. It's a job that I've worked at for almost 7 years now. And as long as I've been doing Kaizo, I've been working this job. So the job is done, but Kaizo is yet left unfinished. So I'm giving you the first of its kind. What does he say? What do the people say? ... dots in the chat. I'm giving you the first ever Shogundi limited Kaizo marathon. That's right. That's right. The first ever of its kind Kaizo marathon. We're going to be live probably every day this week for a limited time. And we're going to be here in the Kaizo Badlands. I do need to check my shit and make sure that I get my timer fixed because I guess it ran out after a certain point. So let me pull that up. But yeah, basically, we're going to be doing Kaizo all week, and I'm so excited about it. There's a lot to celebrate. We were at 1730, I think is where we were at. 1730. Let me pull up this really fast and get your keyboards ready. Get your keyboards ready, okay? Watch it now. Watch the chat. You never know. You never know when it's going to happen. Exclamation mark join to be entered to win your very own Kaizo beanie. I think this is the first one that's gone out. Make sure I'm caught up here. You aren't ready for the big news. It's pretty big. Shout out Bad Bunny. Yeah, can we get a freaking shout out for Bad Bunny? Got a haircut as well. Bat B, let's go. Mick40 with the 3 stream streak. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. I saw Elmo tweeted Bad Bunny and told him that Elmo believes he's a good bunny. I did see that too. Degen regen time. Let's go. Finally streaming full time for a limited time. Full time for a limited time, Neon Sock. Toad Sparks, thank you for the lurk. It's so good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you made it. Let's go. Get your shinies in, get your rolls in, get your joins in. You have 60 seconds or less to join. 10 seconds now on the clock for your very own Kaizo beanie. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enemy mouse! Enemy mouse. Congratulations. Now go check out Enemy Mouse on YouTube, please. W's in the chat. Claps for my boy. You've just won first of its kind, the Kaizo beanie. And let's get a what was I doing? What was I looking up? What was I pulling up here? Was it the timer? Yeah, I should fix the timer. We were at 17:30 and we've gotten 3 more subscriptions. So I believe that's 18 more minutes on the clock. So that puts us at 7:48. I'm going to pull up my overlays. Nope, my elements. Yes. I'm going to edit the time. It already did it. Look at that. 18:13. So it even added the other pause. Oh, reset timer. Start. There we go. 18:13. There we go. We fixed it. We got it. It added all the other time too from the previous one. Kaizo time. Middle court. So good to see you. How are you, my friend? I'm glad you made it right on time. You haven't missed a thing. We are right here. Let's do girl today. I'm actually, you know what? I'm feeling like it's a G is a girl today. G stands for girl today. And B always stands for Babby. You already know what it is. We're gonna go right in. We're sending it. We're full sending it here. In the lab. Reggie Steele up front. Mareep and Raichu is our pick. Let's go. Choo Choo. Choo Choo for you, Mareep. Battle Armor, Sacred Fire, Mud Slap, and Sky Uppercut. I think we go Scuppy. Battle Armor means we can't get crit. Okay, wait a minute. We go Mud Slap here. Accuracy goes down. No, we're dead. Okay, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. 32-33. Does that work? No, it does not. Here, let me pull up DCSB. There we go. We got it. Okay, we're good. Let's freaking go. Did you talk about your new job, by the way? Yeah, so today, you're just in time because I just covered it moments ago. We did a giveaway and everything, so appreciate all the early gangers. Appreciate everybody being here on time. Happy Monday. If you had a great weekend, let me hear all about it. Tell me about your weekend. I would love to say hi to everybody. If you haven't said hi yet or if you haven't revealed yourself, please do so because we're celebrating the end of an era. I just finished, today was my last day at my old job, and now I have basically a week off to do whatever Shogundi wants. And what Shogundi wants to do is beat Kaizo for good. I start my new job next week. I believe it's next Tuesday. I believe it is a next Tuesday situation. Let me double check and make sure. Yep. Literally for the next 7 days, I have no plans. I have no obligations. I am fully caught up, cleared up, ready to go, and I'm ready to play some video games. Nope. Wrong. Enemy Mouse got the beanie. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you got it. So we have a whole new line of merch. If you're not aware, Shogundi, the fourth wall, got a complete makeover, and we've got our January 20 Turtle 6 sticker up, a whole line of Shogundi merch and hats, stickers, a sticker sheet, of all of our old 20 Turtle 5 drawings, and more to come very soon. I wanted to give back a little bit more to the community. Ditto. You want Ditto on the board? Okay, I'll give it to you. I think we're on Jolteon now, so I think we can do Ditter. I think we can do Ditto in the pole position. Oh, I need to add viewer rewards. Apologies. I've had a bit to drink already in celebration. So if I seem a little off, if I seem a little out of it, it's because I've been celebrating. And throw sand should be available to you now. So you can feel free to throw sand in my face at your leisure. We are doing G for girl today and B for Babby. And we're just going to go right along. We're just going to dive right back in. Thank you all for your patience. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the early gang coming in. And I believe it was Enemy Mouse and Akatul who got first and second. Congrats. There's my notifications for my giveaway. Very good. Very nice. Shout out Baby Grand, dude. Hell yeah. Congrats, Sorrow. Hope you're doing well. If you had to raid and run, I totally get it. I appreciate you endlessly for supporting us and what we do over here. One of these days, I got to go live extra early so I can raid Sorrow in return. That's big. Yeah, it's pretty big. Thank you so much. I picked red. Good. Oh, so good, dude. And welcome in, Mr. Man. Show Bubby. Marty Narby. How are you, my friend? So good to see you. Glad you made it. How are you? Our VIP has entered the chat. Extreme speed rolling kick Iron Tail. All right. Turn this down just a skosh. I'm feeling very Puerto Rican today after that Super Bowl halftime show. What did y'all think about it? I'd love to hear your thoughts, your opinions. I loved it. I actually just got to watch it today before stream, and I loved it so much that was our full intro session. It made it all the way through. And congrats on the new jobby. Thank you, dude. Yeah. Long overdue. Very excited. I have a week off, in between jobs. So right now I kind of feel like I want to go like full degen mode and just like stream as much as I possibly can. Dog, dude, my boy, my broy, my dude, my bowling king, my champion of the lane, my fellow alley cat. What's up, baby? What's good, dude? We made it. We finished our last job, and now we're waiting for the next one. So pretty fucking hype, pretty fucking excited. You don't mind if I have some pasta really quick? Let's go. I watched Twitch instead of the Super Bowl. Me too, baby. Me too. Hell yeah. Anybody else watching Twitch instead of the Super Bowl? I did really love Bad Bunny's performance, but I caught it today and unfortunately was chronically online on Twitch the day of. So Mayhem Marge says, my sister says micro joy is how we survive macro grief. And the Bad Bunny concert was just that for me. I love that. Yeah. Listen, if you're confused, okay, if you don't know what we're about here, if you are just curious about what we stand for and what we're about here, love conquers all, okay? The only thing that defeats hate is love. And I don't ever want it to be twisted. I don't ever want you to be misunderstood. If there's any question where Show Buddy stands, it's with the American people. It's with our neighbors. It's with our fellow countrymen. And I completely denounce ICE and this administration for the abhorrent fucking nature and how they treat our citizens and our people and stripping them of their rights and their freedom. So let me just get that out of the way first. And now we can play the silly Pokemon game. And thank you for the fuck ICEs in the chat. I appreciate that. I did both at the same time. My narwhal going above and beyond. And I respect it. It was a very boring game of football last night. I did hear that too. Since I didn't watch the game, I was also curious about like how did the game go. But we had a pretty eventful day yesterday, and unfortunately, even if I wanted to, I was not able to watch any football. So I stuck to Twitch. Fuck those empower. Yeah. Fuck those who are empower too. Yeah. And then those who empower them. Those empower enemy mouse and those who empower them as well. Yeah. Super Bowl was bad. Really? Was it very bad? Oh no. Were there any Patriots or Seahawks fans in the chat? And if you are a fan or were a fan, depending on how the game went, how did you feel like both teams did, respectively? If you love defense, it was the place to be. Okay, so Seahawks put on a good defense, but it was not like an enjoyable game to watch. I only tuned in for the Bad Bunny concert. Football isn't for me. Same. And I didn't get to watch the halftime show when it was live, but I made sure to go back and watch it today after the fact. Bad Bunny was definitely the best part of the show. Actual game was kind of boring. Oh no! So everybody wasn't really pleased with the game itself. Oh no. So was it just like not like they were not evenly matched, or they were playing it safe, or I guess like Seahawks put up a good defense, but I don't know. Like I've only really like gotten into following football, I think, in the last couple of years, and then like last year's game, I maybe watched only about half of it because I wanted to watch Kendrick Lamar's halftime show. So Slick Waddle said, "I'm glad Darnold got his Super Bowl ring after close-ish with the Vikings last year." Oh, good. Seahawks beat the shit out of that little boy. The QB of the Pats was like 24. He got sacked a lot, like a lot. Oh my God. I hope he's recovering today. I hope he's doing okay. I think we do. What do we do here? Rolling kick, extreme speed. We go super fast. The Patriots didn't even score until the fourth quarter. They didn't score at all, McForty. Oh my God, that's not good. That's not good. I'm sure that coach had a couple of aneurysms before the fourth quarter. Damn, that's pretty brutal. Solar beam. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. Everybody say goodbye to Geodude, who I honestly didn't even give a nickname. So that's the end of the dude. 32-34. Here we go. He was apparently, Mr. Man says, hurt going into the game, then got sacked a ton. Oh no. Yeah, 07's the Geodude. Rip Geodude on that last one, dude. Rip dude on that one, dude. I'm feeling great, y'all. I'm feeling like it's a new era for Shogundi in a lot of ways. Like I had to rebuild my stream recently. If you've been following along, if you know about the plight of my pewter a couple months ago, had a really just like major malfunction.
Sage.
The great Frogman Sage presiding. Thank you, Frogman Sage. I had a pretty bad pewter plight happen a couple months back, and I had to reformat my computer completely. I rebuilt my stream from scratch. So if you can see now, the starting soon, the Stoon screen featuring amazing artwork from one of our friends, Slick Waddle. I redid a lot of just like the connected elements. So like our main screen here, the Kaizo screen I redid, the Zoom screen I did here, tabletop is over here. I got some other miscellaneous items here. Eating my din over here. But like redid my Stream Deck connections. I put up all of the promos and the cuts and everything else. I've got everything now fresh. And I think just in line with the new year, right? It was the perfect time to kind of reset. And then I got this new job. We went to Chicago together, my partner and I, for the first time. And I haven't been in like 14 years and had such a great time, like reconnecting with friends. And she got to meet all my online friends and just experience the city, you know, in like a new light, I think, for the first time. I'm going to go with Spooper, because that's what speaks to me in this moment. Spooper versus Azumarill. Cloud9, Skull Bash, Fury Cutter. That's fine. Oh, Frenzy Plant, good. And starting off the new year with a new job is pretty huge. Is pretty crazy. Yeah, slick, dude. You really nailed it with the starting soon screen. This is just, it's so good. There's so many good details in here too, with the tabletop and the Shogun Veld map and the Squirtle Squad and it's got like it's those samurai Shogun War Turtle with the glasses, dude. He even added the freaking hype glasses that we wear every so often. It's actually really funny now because the hype glasses don't cover my prescription glasses, but just fucking nailed it. Thank you for the frog, man. Thank you so much. I need to migrate my OS to a different hard drive, and I simply don't want to do it. Yeah, you have to like upgrade to a bigger drive, Ethan. I've had to do that before. I've also had to partition drives um, in the past to like separate between like Mac and Windows OS. Sorry about your pewter plight. I hope everything is now in zinc. It is. Yes, great Pokemon pun there. Yeah, reformatting did seem to do the trick and it fixed a lot of the other issues that I've had. I'm still not fully convinced that like everything is 100%. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm definitely like a Windows 11 naysayer. I'm very skeptical of Windows 11 and all of its miscellaneous features. So I spent a long time like kind of going in through like the registry editor and a lot of other like just cleanup, kind of just getting rid of like bloat and stupid features and stuff, to just alleviate some of the just the stupid stuff they put into Windows 11. And I'm still not fully convinced that my computer is fully fixed or like working properly. But I digress. It's working. I can stream. I can hang out with all of you guys. I can run Kaizo, and that's really all that matters. Also, how about the Duskull on the Duskull? Yeah, Duskull in the game and Duskull Pokemon community game at the same time. I love meeting Shog's lovely ladies. Yes, Poppy came with us. She had a really crazy day yesterday, too. Mom boy, it's so good to see you and Ethan Viz in the chat. I hope you guys are doing so well. And thank you for the love, Slick. Much love to you as well. My C drive is just too small and fills up constantly. You do a lot of visual elements too. I can imagine that storage space goes up quick. Are you going to, do you think, upgrade to like a 1 or 2 or 4 or 8 terabyte drive? And do you have any plans for it, or are you staunchly against the upgrade at this time? Remember defragging? I do. I did it today, actually. I did it for my work PC. Me too, Marty. Yeah. I wanted to move to Linux. Really? Yeah, you think Linux is the move? I need to upgrade my RAM. Checks current RAM price. Well, fuck that. Yeah, unfortunately, RAM prices. If we go to Amazon, let's do 16 gigabyte RAM DDR5. What is this going for right now? What's our RAM prices going for right now for DDR5? $319, $419, $369, $428 for Vengeance RAM. A singular stick of 8 gigabyte laptop ATEC memory, DDR5, is $99 right now. Something has gone horribly wrong in society if we're paying $100 for 8 gigabytes of RAM. I'm so sorry to those who are in need. Yeah, dude, memory prices are so fucked. The only thing I really need right now, Windows, is for Steam. Yeah, I have bigger drives ready. I just need to reinstall Windows on one of the bigger drives. $10 million. That's a lot of dollars. It's so fucked. DDR price is practically quintupled. Yeah, 5 times the price, dude. I see people converting the laptop RAM for use in desktops. Really? What does that look like when they do laptop RAM and desktops? I need the AI bubble to burst yesterday. Facts. Yeah, absolute facts. Let's go Ninja. Because you don't need to ninja anybody who don't need ninja, except B. Babby needs to get ninja'd really quick. Sky uppercut, sleep powder, spike cannon. Okay. All right. So we do sleep powder. I'm confused. I'm dead. Doesn't matter. We go right into the next one. Look at that. Look how fast we are now. Look how fast these attempts go. We're already through the next one. Nope. I am supposed to be a girl in this attempt. So sorry. We need to redo. Nope, I did it again. It's reflex. I just keep pressing the A button. I need to make sure that I wait a second. We're a girl. We're G for girl this time. B for Babby. We go home. We go get that silk scarf, a normal type bond. In the lurks, in the waiting. Torkoal, Nidorino. Okay, wait a minute. Nino, let's see what he's got. Dream Eater, Ice Beam, Disable, and Sky Attack with a Citrus Berry. Actually, I'll keep the Citrus Berry on him because he might actually use it. And let's go Sky Attack, Revenge, Disable, Sky Attack. Ooh, he's got Mega Kick and Hyper Voice. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm not smart enough to understand it. What do you mean? Like the RAM conversion, you mean? What a reference. Judy Chop! Ninja Chop! You don't go ninja in, Mr. Ban. Anybody who don't need ninja in, okay? We go again. Sadly, the AI bubble bursts. A lot of the economy is going to dive with it, just like the housing bubble circa 2008. I have heard this, Slick, but I don't feel like continuing it the way that we have been is any better. I don't know which one is worse, to continue this like false inflation or just let it all burst, let it all pop and see what happens. Let us start rebuilding now. A lot of investment in the GDP is propped up with tech companies throwing stupid money into the hole. That's what Reddit told me anyway. Yeah, and that's kind of like my understanding as well as from various internet forums and reels and stuff is that it's all going to pop eventually. Bye, Nino. Bye. Hope you find a better seed. Bye. And the dot-com bubble. Yeah, we can't keep doing it, but also we don't have much of an off ramp. We really don't. We have run out of off ramp I think like 2 years ago we ran out. I mean, shit. Even before that, right? Like a lot of this infrastructure is kind of gone to the wasteland, as it were. Mm. Speaking of wasteland, how about that Fallout season 2 finale? Any season 2ers? Any season 2ers in the chat? Anybody following along on the Fallout show? Oh my god, it was so good. We just started season 2. Okay, everybody shut up. Don't say a word. Do not spoil Mom Boy and Ethan. We're on like episode 4. Do you love it? Is it so good? Are you getting more of what you love? Did you love the first season as much as I did, as much as me and Pug did? Puggy and I, we've been gushing about it. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. I was waiting for it all to come out before it started. Yeah, dude, you've got so much good stuff waiting for you. Seriously. It was great. Yeah. I mean, what the finale? Shh, we're having a blast. That's all that matters. Just keep having a blast. Keep having a blast. It's so great, though. As a longtime fan, as a fan from like 2009 and 2010, I really think they did such a tremendous job at capturing the charm of the wasteland and just the absurdity of the world within Fallout. I think it got all the serious moments just right. I think it got all the silly moments just perfectly. Chef's kiss. And I wasn't sure how they were going to blend all the stories together, but I thought they did a tremendous job. I think they did such a good job with it. I'm going ghost. Overheat, wing attack, yellow flute, drizzle. Yeah, let's just go full overheats. And withdraw. I don't know. Wing attack. Damn. 32-38. Gonna be ready to gush it soon at the rate we're going. It's hard to put down. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys are just flying through it, huh? I think season two blew season one out of the water, and it was already good enough to come back for season two. Yeah, I completely agree, Enemy Mouse. I think we got even more of what we loved from season one, from season two, and like continuing the story from what we saw in season one, and like just keeping that pace and that intrigue up and all the different storylines. I think like we had a really good like weave, sort of like a weave of like Lucy and Maximus and the Ghoul and all the other factions and what was going on, because that was, I think, the fun of the games, was like figuring out what faction that you allied to in New Vegas. You had like 6 or 7 different factions that you could ally with, and I think there was everybody had like their own mission set, or you could in the game, spoiler, the struggle for power was not for Cold Fusion, it was for Hoover Dam, and you got to decide when you kicked on Hoover Dam in the game who got the most power or who got all the power. If you sent it back to Mr. House in New Vegas, or you gave it to one of the other factions, or maybe one sat above all the others, or you could just evenly distribute it, or you could just be a fucking mad villain, all caps, and choose to hoard all the power for yourself. So I was really interested with the Cold Fusion aspect from season one, that kind of bled into season two, and it's always been in the games the struggle for power. It's who has the platinum chip, who has the Cold Fusion diode, who has the keys to Hoover Dam, who controls the flow of clean water through the Capital Wasteland from Fallout 3. Fallout 4 was, deciding who you wanted to be with between the Institute and the overworld, right? Like the surface dwellers. And having the like limitless access to human history and the progression of like evolution and agriculture and economy and all these things. Or you could just say fuck it and blow it all up, like just like the absolute absurdity of the games. I was worried that they were not going to capture effectively, and blending all of the stories together, what I feel like was a perfect blend of 1 through 4, or 1 through 3 and 4, and then maybe some of 76, because doesn't 76 takes place in like correct me if I'm wrong, like the Carolinas or Appalachia or something. Such great lyrics. I've been revisiting old music. Slick has said he's been used to listen to the old days. Used to listen to in the old days. I've been gotten used to Rise Against. I love their music, but it makes me mad that the ills of society they rage against have only gotten worse in 15 years. Such great lyrics, though. Yeah, for sure. I loved it. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. I'm so sad we don't have more. But that just means I get to go back and watch it all over again. So I'm pumped, man. We had such a great time watching it. Miss Shogun never played the games, but she really enjoyed the show, and it became part of like our weekly, like we hang out, we spend time together, we watch the Fallout, the next episode, and have a meal together, and it was great, man. I had no idea what an Appalachia Fallout. I think 76 is Appalachia. I could be wrong. Fallout 76 game setting. What is it based on? Game setting is set in... No, not game settings. Damn it. No. Location. Post-apocalyptic Appalachian region of West Virginia. Yeah, it was West Virginia was the whole country roads take me home. That was their whole campaign, was based on West Virginia. That's right. That's right. That's my hometown, baby. Hell yeah. Epona. Epona. Bonsley in the chat. Watch out. The announcement had John Denver singing Mountain Mama. Yep. Hell yeah. Certainly 76 is certainly mountainous and foresty. Raina B coming in. Hang on. With the purchase for 12. Excuse me? Excuse me? What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh my god. Raina, how are you, my friend? Thank you so much for your purchase. Hello? Oh, dude, you got your own Shogundi beanie. Oh my god, thank you, dude. Yo, how are you? Welcome in, Rain to Be. So good to see you. Glad you made it. Yay! I think the Mothman and Flatwoods Monster are creatures you can fight. I did hear about Mothman in the game as well. This is the run. This is the beanie. This is the game. This is the life. This is the best. Future Sight Dragon Dance. Let me pull this back up. He got 9 tails, so we're gonna do Dragon Dance, Shockwave. Nope, he has extreme speed. There's no way. There was no way. This is the run. This is the beanie. How are you, my friend? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you made it. How was y'all's weekend? Did you do anything fun? Did you get anything? Did you enjoy Super Bowl Sunday? What did you think about the game? Are you watching Fallout, the new series on Amazon? Because that's pretty much what we've been talking about for the last like 20 minutes. Welcome in. Welcome in. Bondsley has escaped. Oh, well. No, damn it. I'm supposed to be a girl. I want to be a girl in the game. Let me be a girl, damn it. Girl. Ah. We're also going full Puerto Rican because the Bad Bunny halftime show was absolutely legendary. I watched it before I went live. And it was so good. I had to hit it. I had to hit him with the run back on the stream start. Okay, Raikou in the pole position. Buzz, Machamp. This is stacked. This is so stacked. I love the halftime show. I stayed home for Super Bowl party to get some packing done, but I got a new cart and had a grand old time. Let's go. What are we smoking? What are we feeling? What are we vaping? Yay, packing. Yeah. Y'all, you and Mikey and us both, we're all moving very soon. I'm so excited for y'all and for us and what comes next. What did we do last time, gang? Did we do Martian? Was it Martian? Marvin Martian? You guys remember our old promo that we did for um Shogun Dead? PC backup, videos, Twitch promos. Was it Shogun Dead? Shog mode. Shogun Dead. Which one was that? I think it was in my promos. Can I search? No. What was it? What did I do? Was it under cuts? Twitch promos. I feel like it might have been under Twitch promos, actually. Shogundy returns. No, what was it? Arceus Martian Summit. Banners. Oh, I found it. I found it. You guys want to watch it again? Oh, so good. So good, dude. Yeah, so we had oh nope, this one. You mean this one? Metalcore? We went Puerto Rico to this one. We've been jamming out. We've been having the Puerto Rico jams. God, that halftime show was unbelievable. And Raina, thank you again for the order, dude. Thank you for getting the Kaizo beanie. I'm the kid sleeping on the chairs. You know what's so funny? Miss Shogun uh, said the exact same thing. She saw the kids sleeping on the chairs, and she said that was exactly what it was like growing up with uh, Mexican Hispanic family. Was like the party kept going. If you need to rest, you go sleep in the chair. But the party stayed up all through the night, and I never got that experience. But seeing her watch it, we watched it together, and seeing her get emotional from it was really sweet. It was really special. That's what our friend said too. That's so sick. And I really did like, obviously, I did not grow up in Puerto Rico and have like the culture. Um, but I feel very grateful to have like shared, to have my partner share those memories with me and to see the level and attention to detail that Bad Bunny put into every second of every minute of that performance, and to hear so many people have a very similar experience, right? Like it was for all of you, and it was for all of us. And God, if you just didn't feel something watching that performance, there's something wrong with you and not anything wrong with Bad Bunny or anybody who grew up in those native, like Hispanic cultures, like the Latino. I saw somebody say too, they made a post that was like, call me a radical, but I think the Super Bowl should be less football and more Latinas. And if that doesn't fucking ring a bell, if that doesn't just resonate with your soul, bing, right? Come on. I mean, that was so much fun. That was so good. I really enjoyed it. I had a great time. We had so much fun just like recounting and watching it. Bing. That's culture, baby. That's culture. Yeah. I just there's really, and there was so much political charged energy around it. Unfortunately, we couldn't all just enjoy the halftime show together. But man, did I enjoy it. I was blown away. They did such a great job. One, I mean, truly, right? Like, say what you will about like metrics or whatever, but probably one of, if not the best performances to date, I think. Name a better halftime show. Go ahead. We'll wait. We'll wait. Go ahead. I bet you can. I bet you couldn't even put three halftime shows together that were better than that. Um, Overheat actually, because we have a lot of special. The physical production itself was impressive. The choreography was top notch. Him moving all up and down that stage, recreating the bodega, having just so much what I felt like was like heritage and culture, putting his family's name on his back, the entire thing being in Spanish until the very end where you saw the big banner statement, the only thing that defeats hate is love, or the only thing greater than hate is love. Like, mwah! Fantastic. Fantastico. I love how Bad Bunny knew where his camera was, exactly when he needed to. That's not easy. I had the exact same thought. The first like 30 seconds where he's walking through the masa in the cornfield, right? And he cuts through and he looks right into the freaking middle of the stack. I was like, that dude has rehearsed this so many times. He took this so seriously. The stage production, right? Like I'm right there with you. It was so on point. The production was next level, truly. Yeah, they did such a great job. Ricky Martin coming out, Lady Gaga getting a feature. Apparently, him and Gaga, like she's a huge idol for him, and I loved it. I loved every second of it, dude. So good. There's no part of me that could possibly believe that you didn't feel something watching that and you didn't feel good and you didn't want to fucking get up and dance. Come on. Where's your spirit? Where's your humanity? Anybody watch the All-American halftime show? Don't answer that. Don't answer that even if you did. Don't answer that. No, hang on. Stop. Slow down. Shogun? Today, you're a woman. Girl. All right. I also look at car wrecks. Bing. Well done. Well said. Master Ball. Okay, we have to get out of the lab. We need at least one victory out of the lab. It's Gulpin. It's Tropius. It's Vibrava. It's all vibes. We're going full vibes here. The ladies taking the vibes. Dragon Breath. Stab Dragon Breath. Hang on. Versus Tropius. We have Spark as well. We go for Para. We're dead. Never mind. Wait, is that a real thing? Oh, yeah. At least 24 people were there. Amazing turnout. Yeah, tens of people watched the All-American halftime show. Fucking. This one's for you, Charlie. Oh my God, guys. Give it a fucking rest. I'm like, the secondhand embarrassment has been off the charts for TP USA, man. For Toilet Paper USA. Unbelievable. And that's all I have to say about that. Let's go with our buddy Shroomish. Our good friend Shroomish. No. Shit. No, that's the actual name. Droomish, rather, is our buddy, is our friend. Intimidate. Silverwind. Okay, wait a minute. Jump kick. Silverwind. We're dead. Okay. Yeah, incredible turnout. Really happy for them and their little production, but I'm so sorry. What did we land on, gang? 135 million live viewers clocked. One of the highest, correct, record-breaking Super Bowl halftime show ever in 60 iterations. Is that right? Did I get that right? Interesting. Interesting. Wow. At the top of the hour, I want to remind you guys, we're going to be here all week. Since Show Buddy, my job is concluded officially today. If you missed it at the top of the show, we talked about how today was my last day at my old job and my new job starts next week. So I'm in a cool, like, week-long kind of vacation, mini vacation, unemployed mode right now. So my plan is to just go live as much and as often as I can and hang out with you guys every day until my new job starts next week. So, couple of things to note. The ads are coming back. If you don't want to see the ads, this is the ads that we run every hour to eliminate pre-roll. So people who come in and are watching the stream, they don't immediately get hit with an ad. We run these ads now to save you from ad hell later. You can subscribe. You can subscribe on Twitch, and it gets you a lot more than just ad-free viewing now. To review, you get custom emotes, custom subscriber badges, your own turtle for 20 Turtle 6 in the February series, which we did last week on Thursday. You also get access to the sub club in the Discord. If you join our Discord and you link your Twitch account, you can actually join the sub club Discord channel where I let you guys know what's going on before anybody else. I give you updates and previews. We do polls and kind of checking in with our community and our supporters. And any subscribers that we get on Twitch, we use those funds to fund giveaways on the channel. We have a ton of new merch, courtesy of Raina B, who completely revamped our entire store, top to bottom, and uploaded a ton of great new merch for us to give away. We did 3 giveaways on Thursday, and one of them was the January 20 Turtle 6 subscriber drawing. Mick41, I am still working on that to get you that sent out to you, my friend. But we do giveaways for all of our subscribers, as well as just, again, anything that we make from Twitch, I put those back into the giveaways. We also have the Ko-Fi for direct donation. If you don't like your money going through Twitch or any other location, the best way to support me directly is through the Ko-Fi at the bottom of the screen. We also have a Throne if you're into that. If you're a gift giver and you want to support and donate some cool gifts and merch and other stuff, that's another way to do it. But if you can't subscribe, it's no big deal. Your time is more than enough. I appreciate anybody just hanging out and being here today for any amount of time. If you're lurking, if you're watching in real time, if you're chatting, no subscription necessary. Now is going to be a really good time for you to get up, stretch, get a snack, get some water, take your meds if you haven't, check on your pets, walk your dogs, love on your cats, any of your fur babies, take care of yourselves. We're probably just going to be in the lab. You're not going to miss anything. I always wait too, so no worries. So we'll see you in a little bit. Oh! Let's take the big shroom and let's run it, dude. We got a lot of attempts to get through. We got Bell Awesome, Del Caddy, C-Dot. Can I get a favorite? Can I get a favorite on the board, please? Hula, let's go. Mirror Move, Double Team, Smelling Salt, Shadow Punch. Let's go Double Team. Mirror Move. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. It didn't even matter. I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property. Remember the other times you fought with me? I'm surprised it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. Sorry. Lalo, I'm sorry. Rodriguez, I'm sorry. Let's play video games. Nailed it. Sour Skater, what's up, dude? How are you? Good to see you. Glad you made it. I hope you've been well. Actually, now's a really good time for me to get up and stretch and walk around and get a snack or a drink and a beverage and do some bio stuff. We'll be right back. I'm going to leave you here. On the NES, we're going to play some NES games, and I will be right back. Que rico! How we doing? How we feeling? Sour Skater, so good to see you. Welcome in. If I missed you from the ads, I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you made it. Okay, it's time to go. Hetchaberry. Also, I keep forgetting because I've been just like moving stuff around. These are the old screens. That out of the way. It's still there. There we go. That's a little better. That's a little better. Let's pull up our Logi main. Configure video, camera control. Nope. 5. Is it okay? Is that better? Better, worse? It's a little better. Yeah, that's a little better. I like that. Doing well. So good to see you. I don't know if you saw our promo or not, Sour Skater, but we had a little announcement at the top of the year, just kind of like a 2025 summary recap and what to expect in the new year. Something I feel like you could definitely appreciate at the very end. Let's take a look. My bad. I do so I do the mute just to make sure, right? Because like I don't want you guys to like hear any of the weird sipping and slurping sounds. I'm doing this on the other side of the mic, by the way. So I don't want that to go through while the promos and stuff are playing. But big and hot, Shogun D 2026, big and hot. Lots of cool streams coming. Some IRL streams coming very soon. Sour Skater, I feel kind of weird asking you this, but do you like skating? Are you a fan of skating at all? I don't know why. I feel like you would be, but we're gonna do some skating. We're gonna do some IRL rolling around, skating streams, slurping in the middle of a promo, real profesh. Like what the fuck? Been holding out on me. You know, it's kind of a secret lore drop for Shogundi. My first job I ever worked was at a skate center back home, and I've just kind of always had my skates on me with me, like in the car. And so for the promo, I was like, you know, it'd be really sick because I could just put on the skates and just go roll around for a little bit. And I was like, you know, I guess this could actually be a really cool IRL stream someday. So, okay, meet up when future sour X Shogundi skater stream coming soon. I'm down. I mean, that sounds like a good time to me. Don't threaten me with a good time. Ninji, she's back. Ninji 2. 4-star battle armor again with stab sky attack. This is it. This is it. Okay, we're super speed, so I'm going to go eruption first. We have battle armor. We have a nugget for money. We got nugget money in our pocket. Hang on. Hang on. Everybody shut up. Everybody hold. Sky attack. Never mind, we're dead. Never mind, we're dead. We're so dead. But 3244 was the run. This was the run where everything changed. No! I'm a girl. Don't do that. Don't do it. I just recently got a pair of jam skating. You got the moves, dude. My skill is in the ramps. See, you did like actual half pipe ramps and like skate park skatings. I did the interior, the indoor skating where we all turned left for hours and hours and hours. We just kept going around in circles, and turning left was my specialty. And then we had a park back home that was able for us to skate in, and it was also a giant loop-de-loop lap. It was like a 1/4-mile lap that you could skate on. Hashtag nugget money. Yeah, I got that nugget money. He's back. But I never did like skate park stuff. So mad respect. Kudos to you, my friend. And I don't know if you're still streaming or not, or if you're putting up any new streams in 2026, but I feel like I gotta shout you out at least a little bit, right? You've been a huge supporter of me and our endeavors here. It only feels right to return the favor. Y'all go check out the Sour Skater, the chill vibes, the good times, crafting resin earrings, or they're shredding it up on their freaking board. Come on. And Scrafty in the chat. Watch out. Full heal. Thank you. Yeah, of course, dude. Like I said, you've been a huge supporter. You've been checking in with us. I see you here more often than not, just being so friendly and supportive. So like, it's the least I can do. That's no problem. Let the people know what you got going on in your life, and we'll figure out the meetup soon. We'll figure out the we'll figure out the collab soon. How about that? Ninkata. This one's sort of like a mud bug, kind of a mud bug nature. So I'm gonna go with mud bug as the name. It's sort of a mud bug for me. It's got mud shot too, so that's really good. I'm gonna take bright powder off because that does give us a little bit of an advantage. And then I'm gonna do mud shot. Oh, put me to sleep. You bitch. You fear the mud bug. Okay, try attack. Ooh, critical hit. Damn it. Mudbug Brooks. Come on. Wake up. No. Wake up. It has no moves. It has Splash, Tail Whip, Spore, and nothing else. Finally, after so many attempts, we made it out of the lab. What kind of bug would you say? Sort of a mud bug situation. A bug that came from the mud, a primordial bug of the mud, where the mud was where the bugs were born, and they were born in the mud as a bug that came from the mud as a mud bug, as a primordial bug, mud bug, mud. A bud bug, also true. Yes. Yes. Cheers. Cheers to all of you at home. I'm in such a great mood today. I just like I feel on top of the world. I feel like so many good things are coming for us this year. Not just for me and the missus, but for all of us, man. Like there's so much good in the world that I feel like we need to celebrate. And I just got an email from Arc Raiders, and the title is "Do you remember the true enemy?" How about that? Speranza needs Raiders. I feel like there's so much to celebrate in the world, you know. And one of the things, you know, recently that I've felt, we talked about it a little bit last week, was just, excuse me, being a neighbor. Um, where I live, we were affected by the ice storms from about 2 weeks ago, 2 weekends ago. We lost power for a couple of days, and my neighbor, who I've never formally like met or spoken to, came through for us in a big way and came home. I think it was on the third day with firewood and shared it with us. I traded him fairly for firewood for beer, and had a really cool moment that like reminded me how important it was to be there for your neighbor, and definitely made me feel like there's more that I could be doing and definitely should be doing to be more neighborly. And it was a really sweet moment that I think really I needed to remind me of like the good in people and the faith in humanity sort of being restored. And then we ended up actually putting up some of our friends who were still out of power for like 5 days, and let them come and stay with us. And we cooked them a nice hot meal and let their cats come and stay with us. And just everything about this year so far to me has screamed giving back and inclusivity and being a good neighbor and connecting with your community in a way unlike ever before, more important than ever. And so I think this week I'm going to work on a couple of things. Yes, sharing the love. It's so important to find and be a light right now, not a pun. Yeah, absolutely. No, I completely agree. Mudbug going all the way. Let's go. Someone's coming for us? Not right now. Not while Mudbug is on the scene. Join the Bug of the Mud Club. Um, but yeah, I've been feeling very close to my home and my community, and it's so fucked because like we're also moving in a couple of weeks for my new job, and it's gonna be really, it's gonna be something, man, to just be able to like I think spend the next few weeks like really digging in and getting the most out of home. And it will always be home here. This will always be our home. We can always come back, but starting over again in a new town and a new city, a new place, a new state entirely. Um, and then like rediscovering your community on the other side is like top of mind for me. Especially again, just with everything going on, like you should be in a place where you not only you feel safe, but you trust your neighbors. And it's just resonated with me on like the molecular level that we all need to be doing a little bit more to be more neighborly and just to be there for each other. And I know that's like a pretty heavy topic for Kaizo Ironmon and the silly little Pokemon challenge, exclamation mark Kaizo or exclamation mark Ironmon. If you don't know what we're doing today, gives you sort of a brief overview of the rules and what's going on. Now that we're finally out of the lab, I feel like I can open up and I can share with you guys. But more than all of that, gang, I just like I've reached this like sense of self, and I put this in my sign off email from my old job today, and I got a lot of people reaching out to me saying that it really meant a lot to them. Is that the one piece of advice that I could give? The One Piece is real. The one piece of advice that I could give, and what I've learned, I think above all else, no, we're dead. Never mind. In this job, is to never let anybody else determine your value or tell you how much they think that you're worth. And you should always prioritize yourself, and you should always put yourself above anybody and anything else in this world. Because when you start doing that, the good things start coming for you. Um, there's a lot to be said about confidence and believing in yourself, but just knowing your worth is so much more than what your job is, or how much money you make, or how many sales that you have, or whatever your, metrics of success are, right? My point is that I'm at a point in my life now where my sense of self and my sense of purpose and my being and what I believe my purpose is to do more of this and foster and cultivate and grow a community online of like-minded people, of artists, of creatives, of directors and composers and writers and storytellers, and give y'all a space to do what you do best. And locally, on the local physical level, be there for our neighbors and let them know that we have their backs, and we hope that the same is true of them to us, and that we will not stand for anybody coming into our homes and our neighborhoods and tearing us apart and stripping us of our freedoms, and just really want to make it fucking clear where I stand, is that we need each other now more than ever. And yeah, that's not the one. This is the one. My plans for 2026 are to not only just keep leveling up the stream and introducing more creative ideas and segments and ways to involve the community, but also ways to give back and show support and network and rally behind causes that really fucking matter. I think that's a big one. I think a lot of the work that we did with Erica Legacy last year was so important. I cannot believe we raised over $10,000 for them over the course of like 5 different sessions of tabletop and Dungeons and Dragons, which I think has now become like the truest version of what I felt like could be community crowdfunding and fundraising and charity work. Chris Mack and I had several conversations about it before we started going live and doing all the events on Cartoon Therapy's channel. But I have so many plans and so many things in store for you guys that are related to that feeling of like when we can all rally behind a cause that we believe in and we feel like is not only worth our time and attention, but our support and our donations and the sense of fulfillment and value that I put into not only those streams, but myself when we stream and we do those events is so high and so far above anything else that it is such an honor and a fucking privilege to even just do this. And for the first time in my life and what's happening right now and this job and this change and this restructuring and rebuilding is just something I truly, wholeheartedly, and whole acidly believe I deserve. And that's big, and that's hot, and that's new for me. And I wanna foster that feeling, and I wanna bottle it up, and I wanna give it to everybody else here who's a part of it. And you all are a huge, let's not get that twisted either. Y'all are a huge part of that feeling as well. So thank you guys. 51's in the chat if you got them. Holy shit. I actually forgot we have a 51 now. 51's in the chat. Let's see them. And again, endless gratitude and love and appreciation for all of us here. It takes a village, as they say. And Slick, Sour Skater, Mighty Narwhal, Enemy Mouse, McForty, Mom Boy, Ethan Viz, Slick, Metalcore, all of our friends here today. I do this for you guys. I do it for the people who keep showing up and just making me feel like this is one of the most important things that I work on and celebrate these communities for what they're doing. It's unlike anything else out there. And I'll shut up and I'll play the damn Pokemon game and lock in and keep going. But I'd be really upset if I just didn't take a second to say how much I appreciate all of you and for all of this. It's not lost on me. If I ever get too big for my britches and haughty and braggadocious and I lose sight of what's going on, I hope every single person here today will be there to check me on my shit and humble me, because it's very rare to have this. It's very rare to have so many people here right now and just hanging out, and I don't ever want to lose sight of that. So don't ever become Asmongold. No, if y'all see roaches crawling around in the background, please tell me to sign. Please tell me to log off, and get right. Hot Gundy will be a problem, a great problem to have. Big and hot Gundy, Haut Gundy. That's hilarious. Asmongundy. No, absolutely not. No, I don't want to get jaded, man. I don't want to get lost in the sauce. And listen, his followers are cut from a very different cloth than all of us. I'll say that. That's the nicest way for me to say that. They are cut from a very different cloth than all of us. And I'm proud of that. I'm very happy and I'm very proud of that, for sure. One big, too big. One big, too big, 3 hot, 4 hot, right? That's what they say. That's what the kids are saying. That's the new 6-7 is one big, too big. You can spam that in the chat to your heart's content. Revival herbs. So sorry we can't use it. Mudkip, Delcatty, Gary. All right. We'll go kitty cat. We'll go kitty cat on this one. That's fine. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And a meow 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 and a meow meow meow. Blast burn. Okay. Oh, but it's water type. Freaking frack, dude. Disable. Oh. Disabled. Blast burn. No, wake up. Grab your keys and put a little makeup. You wanted to. Fuck. Rico! I heard it. I heard it in the back. Oh. A Persian in the chat. A new kitty cat appears. Exclamation mark. Pokey Start. If you haven't joined the Pokemon community game, check it out. It's a fun little plugin for your Twitch chat that lets you catch Pokemon and you can trade and battle and give each other gifts and stuff. If you scroll down on the Twitch page, you actually have like a little about me section plugin that lets you manage and see all the Pokemon that you've caught and like what your inventory looks like. And you can go and buy more Pokeballs and Great Balls and Ultra Balls and Great Balls and Pokeballs and Great Balls and all kinds of stuff. It's a cool little mini game to play while we're doing Kaizo and stuff today. I'm so glad that works now, too. All right, the Black Flute is in our possession. You know what that means? It's time for a runner. Huntail hits the scene. I'm going to call you Ely Dan. Ely Dan. Chikorita. Okay. Suction Cups, Extreme Speed, Vice Grip, Flatter. We could probably do Flatter. Black Flute makes wild Pokemon less likely to appear. That's pretty cool. Let's go Extreme Speed. Oh, yeah. Seeded. That's fine. Mega Drain. You bitch. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ely Dan. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to play the Black Flute to make it so that wild Pokemon are less likely to appear so we can get through this section. And let me know how you guys like the music today. I was feeling very much like Puerto Rico radio after the halftime performance from yesterday's Super Bowl. if you're in the States and you celebrate, or you got the chance, the privilege to watch Bad Bunny's Super Bowl performance. It was incredible, and I'm feeling very much very bailando today. I'm feeling very bailando. Okay, so we got Huntail in our possession. I want to just take a quick look around just to see what's available to us. See what some of our pivot options are. Looks like a lot of bugs. There's one more bug in here, I bet. Caterpie, Ledian, and one more bug. Dawn Fan. Ooh, okay. So Dawn Fan is our third spot. Let's go up here. Let's see what some of our other options are. We're basically just looking for pivots just to see. Huntail's pretty good, 465. I could do with some more moves. Venusaur's kind of sick. Curlia evolves pretty early. Pelipper does get a lot of moves. One's move at 7. I could get him at 6 and learn a move. Let's do Safeguard. Okay, so he has Barrier. Uproar. All right. Uh-oh. I'm gonna name you Gulliver. Three-star Submission, Sludge, Uproar, and Barrier with Oblivious. All physical. Oh my god, he's a glass cannon, actually. He's a pure glass cannon with Oblivious. That's kind of sick. Cute! Let's see. Let's run Gulliver, actually. 430, it's a little bit lower. We can grab some of our other items. An electric move just absolutely destroys us. But I think we can offset that a little bit with some Copium and a little bit of Streamer Luck. Raise our special defense. That's really good. Yeah, let's run it. We haven't been able to fight the first trainer in like an hour and a half, so let's do it. Okay, let me look at something really quick. So submission deals damage and the user receives a recoil equal to 1/4 of the damage done. Sludge has a 30% chance to poison the target, 2 to 5 consecutive turns, and works on everybody except those who have soundproof. I'm going to hit him with Sludge. Okay. And go Barrier. Okay. We're just going to have to... It used Memento? No shot. And we learn Hyper Fang. Okay. Hyper Fang. Oh, okay. Let's go Potion. K-Chop, that's fine. Uproar. K-Chop, that's fine. Uproar. Oh my god, it also has Confuse Ray. Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks. It also confused us. Twist his dick, the old dick twist. And speaking of dick twist, Chris, Mac, how are you? How's Stephanie? How's your world? How's your life? Chris, we're celebrating today. Today's a very special day. Today was my last day at my old job. And now we get to stream as much as we want. We get to stream for 7 days as much as we want. And we're starting off strong. Classic Kaizo energy. How are you? Sweet, sweet unemployment, baby. We're here. Life somewhat decent. Somewhat decent, I'll take it. I hope it gets a little bit better. Are you staying busy? Is there a lot to to do at the top of the year. We had some unbelievable milestones and bangers for banger announcement list for the Erica Legacy Foundation. If you guys don't know, check out the link tree for Erica Legacy. One of our esteemed supporters, and may I say, future host for a lot of our new tabletop games coming very soon. There's a lot of annoyance. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that your time here is a bit of a reprieve, is a bit of a load off, a bit of a relaxation. Okay, throw your drizzies out as you see fit. If you need a little bit of a palate cleanser, you know. But it's good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. We were just talking about the gratitude and everything for the year, and how we had such a just a tremendous, incredible halftime performance. We're listening to Puerto Rico radio right now because of the Bad Bunny performance. So now I'm waiting until you move to Wisconsin and we hang out. Close, close, very close. Yeah, that's fine. I figured just because I keep flipping the script on you that would probably be the case. So A-okay, no worries from my side. Bad Bunny was fire, right? It was crazy. It was so good. I was thoroughly impressed with the choreography, with the production, just the show that we got. We usually hear about halftime Super Bowl show, but very rarely do I feel like it's that good of a show. It is a performance. I mean, the last two, right? They were incredible, but this one was extra special. I think the message was very clear, and just what an amazing showcase of culture and heritage. Ayo, Walo, Walo, damp Walo with white flute, lick, air cutter, dragon claw, and bulk up. Holy shit. This thing is awesome. And I learned so much about US politics, right? Crazy what's going on over here. But yeah, I figured meeting up would probably be after we get settled and everything in Wisconsin, as we say. That's where all streamers go when they move up in life. all good streamers move to Wisconsin, apparently. But yeah, I figured we would figure that out. It seems Republicans don't like joy and hot women shaking their ass for the Lord. If that isn't just the most poignant summary, I gotta give you a few more snaps for that, my friend. I saw someone post, they said, call me a radical left with this idea, gang. But I feel like the Super Bowl should be less football and more Latinas. Am I wrong? Twitch chat, am I wrong for this? I hear Wisconsin is great. Lots of beer and cheese curds. Chris, yeah, I feel like we're on the same page here. I feel like we need more of this in our lives. Hyper voice. Can I get a paralyzed? Thank you. Okay. Can I get a Dragon Claw crit? Okay, didn't matter. Moving on. 3249. Now, this was the run when Chris came in and everything got a little bit better. You can tell it's getting better by the way that it is. I've also been celebrating I've been pre-gaming Chris. I've been pre-gaming a little bit because I just finished my job of the last almost 7 years. And when I tell you, Ponder, it's so good to see you. Welcome in, baby. Good to see you. Glad you made it. Cheers to you. Ah, my mouth was open. Ponder, my mouth was open. I just drank beer and my mouth was open. Ooh, God, that stings. Chris, I've been pre-gaming a little bit, and it's I just finished this job of 7 years, and I have a week off, and I just kind of want to celebrate and be with our friends and play some Pokemon and just goof off for the next week. So if you're someone who enjoys Shogundi and you like Pokemon and you like more creative content and things related to and/or tabletop and such, we're going to be streaming pretty much every day this week. For an undisclosed amount of time, sort of a pseudo mini marathon of sorts. Tasty? The beer is tasty, Ponder. The beer is very good. The pocket sand is not great. That I kind of had to wash that out of my mouth a little bit, to be honest with you. But thank you and welcome in. No runners yet, but I'm hopeful that in this week we will probably A, find a runner, B, get on a run, C, get close to beating this challenge, and or possibly D.
Pocket sand.
Okay. Ow. Possibly beating Kaizo for good. Are you guys not excited about beating Kaizo? It's been 4 years, by the way. I started streaming Kaizo Ironmon in 2022. It is 2026. Cody, welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm glad you made it. How was your weekend? How was your Super Bowl? What did you think of the halftime show? What did you think of Fallout Season 2 if you're watching it? And thank you so much for the pocket sand. Whoa. Excuse me. Spinny, no. I couldn't think of a good name. Bubble, Poison Tail, Nature, Power, and Curse. Okay. Did someone say pocket sand? I sure did, and thank you so much for throwing another handful of sand in my face. It is the Badlands after all. Weekend was good until oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Halftime show was dope. Yeah. I hope you're doing okay. Gang, if you're here, could you just do me a favor? Just give me a little Shogun love in the chat, or you can do ! love for Camo Cody. Cody is always so diligent about being here, being present, being showing up with full pockets of sand for the show, and it would mean a lot to me just to share a little bit of love and attention. I'm so sorry for your loss, brother, but I hope that things are getting a little bit better for you. And thank you for being here. Thank you for just always keeping up with us and checking in. I know we had a unfortunate loss of streak as well for the channel, but good news is that we're going to be live pretty much every day this week. So any streakers, any Shogundi streakers, you're going to get a lot of screen time with me this week. So join the Discord. Make sure you're aware. Make sure you know when we're going live. Oh my God, Metalcore Wolf, Poochiana in the chat. Poochiana in the chat. Pokey Catch. Get in here. Get in here. Paging. Oh, sorry. Pokestart, Pokecatch. Good night, Slick Waddle. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a good night. I accidentally muted myself there. That's crazy. It's my grandma's last brother, so hitting her hard, but was 86, so had a long life. Hopefully, a good long life. There you go. Yes! Claps in the chat. Metalcore Wolf, known Poochiana, Mightyena enjoyer, gets the Poochiana. Fuck yeah, balance restored. Is it still your profile picture too? Yeah, you've got the Metalcore Wolf logo as well. Sick. Sick. And we died to Tauros. Moving on. 3250. All right, let's do this, gang. All right, top of the second hour here. Do we escape the lab? Yes or no? You have 2 minutes. I'm going to slow it down, let you guys get your predictions in. So anybody who wants to bet your shog bucks, now's the time. Nope. Fucker. Anybody who wants to bet their shog bucks can do so now. Do you think we will escape the lab or no? You can predict in the chat. I'll show you what we're going to have. It's a done sparse pole position, hair across on the second middle slot. We're taking a grand bowl. I'm calling it Cody because I know you like the dogs. I know you're a Hound Doom enjoyer, but let's give it up for the dogs. So it's Heracross versus Granbull, and then let's look at the stats. Natural Cure, 2-star Granbull. We're rocking a Nightmare, a Sand Attack, Karate Chop, and Destiny Bond. What do we think? There's 30,000 points on Believe, and about only 5.2K in Doubt. You guys know what I always say, right? It's a doubter's world. We're just living in it, okay? We're just passers-by. We're NPCs in the world of the doubters. But the believers are showing up today. It's 30-10. You can get in this prediction right now. You can use your channel points to predict in the chat at the very top. You can predict yeah or nah. Do we escape the lab or do we lose to the Heracross? It's your call, your pick. Believers seem to have it. I'm going to fight my little heart out. And I'm going to do my very best to win because I do it for the believers. I do it for those brave enough to believe. The doubters have it easy, man. We've lost what? Probably 13, 14 seeds since we started today. It takes a lot of strength and a lot of courage to be a believer, especially in 20 Turtle 6, let me tell you. I'm throwing out the sand, pocket sand, right in the face. Hydro pump, we may be dead. You know what? It might be over, but we persevere, okay? We march on. We go right to the next seed. Believers, don't worry about it, okay? We'll run it back. We'll get you your dollars back. Don't you worry. In Pokemon Go, I have a Granbull named Candy Ann for my Pup That Pass. Oh, that's so sweet. I like doing little tributes and homages to other things. I think that's really sweet. Candy Ann. I'll have to remember that for next time. Murkrow. Pidgey. Golduck. Merker. Get the Merker out. Effect Spore. Ooh. Magical Leaf. Okay. Wait a minute. Eruption. We're dead. Bad luck in the attempts today, man. Is anybody else still playing Pokemon Go? Is there anything new and noteworthy in there to date? I stopped playing about 2 years ago and haven't really found a reason to come back. Poliwag! Polly. I'll call you Polly. Stab Water Pulse is pretty good. With Moonstone and Trace, I have Bolt Absorb. That's huge. We trace Volt Absorb. Nope, we're dead. Didn't matter. I'll tell you what, we're blasting through attempts today. That's pretty good. I only occasionally play it when I go somewhere new. Yeah, that was kind of where I got to. I was like, I'd only play if I was like exploring a new part of town. But then I kind of also felt like a little bit of like guilt that I wasn't like present and in the moment with it. I feel like I was like too locked into my phone, if that makes sense. So I just kind of stopped playing, and I think at the time I had switched it for TCG Pocket because I was like, I can only do so much Pokemon, like I stream Pokemon if I'm playing Pokemon in my off time, if I'm doing Pokemon Go and TCG Pocket and streaming Kaizo. That's kind of a lot. And then I was like, okay, let me switch. Let me trade one for the other. And then I stopped playing TCG Pocket because I just kind of felt like I wasn't really into the battle at all. I was definitely more into the collecting. And once I feel like I was just like getting my free daily packs and trying to like grind up hourglasses to get hang on, Herba. Um to just get like extra packs and resources. I don't really feel like I was playing the game too much. Oh, huge power. Sick. So vital throw and secret power are going to be even stronger. Ooh. 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 Nice. Let's go. The excitement for the new Mon followed by the instant death is jokes. Doing all the Pokemon. Yeah. Dr. B has been defeated. All right, so now we have to pivot. We can use huge power or pure power to get out of the lab, but it is an illegal ability, so we do have to switch, unfortunately. Pinsir is a pretty cool pivot. I kind of want to scout and see what kind of moves Pinsir has. Or if we can get like a level 6, that'd be really cool. Barely made it. I just smoked my 2 a day and call it a pokey day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Right on. How are y'all doing after the little vacation, after the little staycation over there? Are you guys settling back in? Are you having a good time at home? Are things back to normal, or does it still kind of feel surreal now with the ceremony complete? I'm so happy for you guys. I've been meaning to reach out too, honestly. Like I've been wanting to check in and see how things have been going. It's just been like freaking buku bonanza nonstop over here for us. My sweet girl. My sweet baby. My sweet baby. I don't know if you guys can see this, but she is KO'd right now in the bed with her mama and with her brother. She's such a good girl. I didn't even mention this at the top, dude. So we had a bit of a scare yesterday. We had to go to the emergency vet, and she's okay. She just had an unfortunate accident where she got a damn bone stuck on her jaw. So like we give her these like beef bone with like the marrow and stuff in the middle. Everything is peaches and creams to summarize. I'm so glad. Glad she's feeling better. Yeah. Zoinked. Yeah, she's freaking zonked right now. Cause yesterday she had to get sedated because her freaking goofy ass, again, I don't know if you can really tell what's going on here. She got her damn bone stuck around her teeth and her jaw. And like the way that it was like stuck on there, I mean, it was a perfect fit, but like she suddenly realized that it wasn't coming off. And then she was like pawing at it to try and get it off her face. But it was like, I don't know if it was stuck on her chin or it was like digging into her gums and like her tongue was like pressed down. She was drooling all over the place. Like, poor baby had such a hard time. And then I pick her up from the vet, and this is the face that I get when she's like coming off of the meds. She's like, "Oh, Dad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry." Oh, what did Raina say in the Discord? It's like, "Oh, that poor baby. I'm so glad she's okay." The little post vet face though. She's like, "My bad. My bad, Dad. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry." She did so good though. She was such a sweet girl. I mean, she's truly the best dog, man. She did so good on the ride up to Chicago, and even when she's like having a freaking crisis, She's such a good girl. And she was panicking because she couldn't get the bone off of her face. And we tried to move it. Like we were trying to just like rotate it because I think she has the bone, right? And then like she's chewing on it and her jaw like went inside of it and her bottom teeth like hooked it. So then I think the bone rotated and kind of like created a lock. So we were trying to like turn the bone around and get it to where like we could like roll it off for her. But at that point, she was just too stressed the fuck out and she was like panicking and like really fighting us. And like for 50 pounds, man, she is such a strong dog. So we just made the executive decision. Unfortunately, had to take her to the emergency vet yesterday on freaking Super Bowl Sunday. One of the reasons why was not able to watch. But the good news is that we did switch her insurance a couple months ago and we submitted the claim yesterday. No, we submitted the claim this morning and they already approved it. They already approved it and they already paid it out. Already approved it, already paid it out. Amazing. We already got our money back. So in less than 24 hours, the new insurance actually came through and paid us back. So good news. Good news for us. We got out with Bayleaf. I don't want to run a Bayleaf. I'm going to be so for real with you guys. I do want to run a Squirtle. That sounds like fun. Do we take the level 6 Squirtle or the level 8 Squirtle, do we think? Damn, who do you have? I looked at Lemonade and I think it was expensive. We do have Lemonade, Cody. And I'll tell you, just for that, it wasn't even like a major procedure, but the cost did exceed our deductible. We got paid out right away. Like probably within 2 hours, we got paid. So I recommend if you have any major procedures done and you get Lemonade and you sign up and you submit your claims Monday before 5 o'clock, you'll probably get paid out almost within the hour, same day. So there's my free endorsement. Let's do Sand Attack, Leaf Blade. Okay. Leaf Blade Vine Whip. Okay. It has Compound Eyes. Let's go Vital Throw. Ooh, and we have Carbos too. Let's use the Repeat Ball. Mikey, let's go. Cleanse Tag, Switch, Vine Whip, Leaf Blade. Oh, dude, you had Arrow Blast and you didn't use it? That's weird. Glameow, also those ads are back up at the top of the second hour. You guys know what to do. I don't have to remind you again. If you got to get up, stretch, walk around, take your meds, check on your pets, take care of yourself, take a little bio break. Now it's going to be the time. I'm going to try and get the Squirtle up and going. We may not see it all the way through fruition. We may end up back in the lab, but I promise to wait. If we do end up getting to Brock before the ads wrap up, you're not going to miss anything. Just going to friendly reminder, subscribing greatly supports the channel. If you don't want to see ads and you want to be included in February's giveaway at the end of the month for all of our subscribers, you also get access to the subscriber Discord. You get your own 20 Turtle 6 turtle for February and the emotes and the sub badges. Otherwise, your time is more than enough. Sharing it with us here is incredible. So now let's take the Squirtle. Let's pop the Carbos, speed him up a little bit because he desperately needs more speed. He's got Compound Eyes. He's an idol. He's a champion, an icon. Let's run the Super Repel. Uh-oh. Plusle and Minun in the grass here. Crazy to see Plusle and Minun in the grass. That's nutty. All right. Let's run Squirtle. I just want to see. We may not win, but it's all about having a good time. Might have to look into it, but again, it'd be funny. My dog would have insurance, but I wouldn't, right? Isn't that the truth? Isn't that just the epitome of being a pet owner, right? You take care of your fur babies, but you're kind of on your own when it comes to insurance. Congrats on the glam meow, by the way. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. We do Leaf Blade. It must recharge. Critical hit. We level up. Sheer Cold. It's better than Block, dude. We go Sheer Cold. We're 2-star now. Nope. Leaf Blade again. Oh, it put us to sleep. Okay. I use the potion. Sludge. We can't get poisoned. Wake up. Mikey, wake up. Let's go. No. Wake up. Mikey. No. $32.54. Now, this was a seed where we were always being a girl. We were always playing as a girl. And we really turned a corner here in Kaizo Ironmon. I really think when 32.54 hit, something special happened. Lediba happened. Overgrow, Iron Tail, Hydro Cannon, Metal Claw, Role Play. I think we go Iron Tail. We have Personberry as well. Nope, we're instantly dead. Moving on. Bum bum. Dang, Honkshu, me, and Ditch. me. I know, it's pretty rough. Also, while those ads are playing, just want to remind you guys, we are going to be live pretty much every day this week. I don't have necessarily a stop time tonight because Showbuddy doesn't have a job right now. I'm unemployed. Right now, streaming on Twitch is my job. So I plan to be live for as long as I can really stomach tonight. And then we'll probably come back live tomorrow. I want to say like afternoon-ish. Maybe like 12:30, the never-ending stream. There will be stops and starts. I want to preface as well and say like it's kind of a limited marathon right now. Because as much as I would love to just stream all day, every day, I need rest. It has been a crazy day, so I will stop eventually tonight. We'll probably come back online tomorrow around like noon or 12:30 Central and keep this going for a little bit. But I do have some other ideas for the week that would be really fun. Limited but not including, or what is it? What do they say? Including but not limited to finishing up our Naruto one day summary. We can also introduce some new segments as well. We have a ton of new games that I want to play and showcase. Part of our 2026 initiative would be either Cyberpunk or Death Stranding. Would be like first play let's plays, obviously more Kaizo and artwork and other things, but I just kind of want to make the most of this week and stream and just kind of be a little internet degen for at least a little bit before my new job starts. So if any of that sounds good to you, you should stick around. You should join the Discord. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'll probably do a poll later in the week to see what game we actually start, what new game we start for the channel. Slug my balls, and welcome back from the ads. I was just talking about this week, and you're going to see a lot more of Shogundi throughout the week. We'll probably go live tomorrow around like 12:30 Central, and lots more to do. I think probably more Kaizo, more gaming, more artwork, more fun new segments and content for you guys to look forward to. A little Gartic would be fun. I agree for in between stuff. You a fan of My Hero? I am. Ponder? I am. They just released a new game a couple days ago. Stand by. Hang on. Is it on Steam? Ponder? Is there a link for this My Hero game? Do you know the name of the My Hero game? Is it All's Justice is the game? Can we take a second and look at this for a minute? Is this live? Oh, this is live. Oh, Chris Sabat, please. Sick. Sick. Oh. Oh, the final battle is here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna check that one out. Ooh, that looks good, Ponder. There's vids underneath. It's like a story mixed with a fighter, sort of open world, section world. I don't know. I've only played a tiny bit of it. Did you get it? Did you pick it up? Oh man, that's so cool. I didn't even hear about it, which is crazy. I kept up with the story right up until it finished, and then I was reading the manga while it finished, and I know the whole thing with Kohei, and um, kind of did like a revision of sorts, I guess. If you read it, there was kind of like a lot of backlash from the community, and I guess people weren't very happy about the ending, so they added like an additional sort of like follow-up chapter. But I actually haven't seen a lot of the end of the story animated. So to have the game out now, All Justice, is kind of sick, kind of cool. $60. It's based around season 7 and 8. If you don't want spoilers going in, I just got all but yeah, I got it. But it's all spoilers for me at the moment. It was like, oh, I was in like season 1 or 2 still. Yeah, there's a lot that's happened since then. Sorry to say. Meditate. Shadow Punch. Thief. Shadow Punch. No, it's not my night tonight, it would seem. It's not the night for Kaizo Ironmon. Shogundi, unfortunately, not able to make a lot of progress, but it's okay. Hey, it's all good. We're having a good time. You know, we're making good progress. We're making good time, I think. Latias, okay. Latinas, I cannot take. I'll take Ivysaur because I know Ivysaur would have to fight the non-legendary. So let's do oh, what are they called? Succulents? Heel bell, overheat, high jump kick, pedal dance with Rostberry. That's pretty good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, we're out. Getting out of the lab more often than not. That's good. And then we need to get to level 32 to evolve. We would evolve into a grass or a poison type Espeon in the grass, and it's very fast. I would like to catch the Espeon, please. I would love a level 6 Espeon, please. Actually, if you could just throw me a bone and give me a level 8 Espeon, too, I'd take that. Also, Toxic Fissure is a very funny move set. Frustration is the other move. Toxic also doesn't work because we are poison. Level 3. I want to get a level 6 Espeon. It has Vital Throw and Frustration. There's the level 6 Tyke. Yeah, we're basically just going to run it until we see the level 6 Espeon, I think. All right, let's go back up and heal. Ponder said it was the point that some people were learning All Might's identity. I started with the game and was like, everyone knew Skinny All Might, so I was like, yeah, maybe I need to catch. Yeah. That was kind of the way of the Dragon Ball series, and I feel like what ended up happening with One Piece was that they slowly, like as the story went on, were like catching up with the narrative in the games. And then like eventually, like when you were watching Super or like Dragon Ball Z, like the finale, right? Like you would realize how much you've missed from like not watching the show. And we grew up on like Budokai, the Tenkaichi series. Like my brothers and I, we played 2 and 3 religiously. I think probably 2 more than any of the other ones. And like, God, was it just such like we would rush the story and then we would just do mock matches and tournaments until like freaking 1 o'clock in the morning. Like the fighting game era is completely unmatched. Let's go overheat. Let's go to half now. 78% to catch. That should be good enough. Yep. We go ESPN. For those who know, we run ESPN was our original PB for the Ultimate Ironmon series. Exclamation mark PB takes you to the YouTube video where we had Espeon make it to Sabrina's gym way back in the day. That was like 4 years ago now, and I still can't believe that. Feels like yesterday we had a Espeon. Inner Focus is great. It has great attack, super speed, so it's very quick, and we have all physical moves, so pretty good for us. I actually feel like I'm kind of just in favor of running this over anything else. 525 BST is incredible. Our IVs and EVs should level out in this. We know we're always going first, so that's a plus. Super speedy Psychic Cat is the way. Okay, let's do it. Sparking Zero wasn't that bad, but it wasn't the Budokai Tenkaichi 4 we wanted. I agree. Yeah. Sparking Zero was not what I expected. It was okay. I think I played a little bit. Is it Dragon Ball Sparking Zero or just Sparking Zero?
Xenoverse, Dragon Ball. I thought I had played Sparking Zero on Steam. Where is that then? Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Yeah, I played about 5 hours. Last time I played was October of 2024. I played about 5 hours of it. And I really liked it. I think it was good, but I definitely agree it was not the Budokai Tenkaichi game that we were expecting. Let's go Thrust. Okay. Paralyzed because of static. That's quite unfortunate. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Bad luck. Although they would have added Super 17 to the roster finally. Story was really weak and they concentrated on stupid things like a first person view for cutscenes. I agree. Yeah. As someone who's grown up with the games and the story, I felt like that was pretty unnecessary. And when playing Xenoverse and what was the other one before Sparking Zero that just like, I don't know, man. It's like, how many times do we have to reinvent the wheel here? And we can just like create a Dragon Ball Z fighting game that follows the main story like all the other ones, and we don't have to get too invested. The open world one, yeah, Kakarot. Was it Kakarot? The story was really weak and they concentrated on stupid things. Yeah, like I don't know. Yeah, I think it was Kakarot, Metalcore Wolf. I think you're right. I think I didn't even play 60 minutes of that one. I was like, this ain't it, fam. This ain't what I wanted. I think I refunded that same day, actually. Yeah, not great. Lugia. All my Luginians in the chat. Arbok. Okay. Charbok. Peck, Bubble Beam, Shadow Punch, Bite. Very good. Very good. With Intimidate, Vanilla Intimidate, very good. Very good. I'm going to go with Bubble Beam because it ups my special. Oh! Damn it. I have 16 hours to beat this challenge. Gee, dang it. Jolteon, Quilava, Lugia again. So we do Quilava. Let's do Quilliam. Headbutt, Mega Kick, Metal Claw. It has minus. That's fine. Mega Kick. Nope. Bad luck. Bad luck for Gundy. Volbeat up front. Shift Tree, Kecleon. No favorites, man. Freaking bugger, man. Can we get freaking Overheat to pop off? Would that be all right? Is that all right with you if we go full Overheat? Hell yeah. Okay. Level 8. 400 BST. Learns 9 moves. The controls were bad if they made the open world game with the BT controls. Yeah, it would have been the game of the year. I agree. Yeah, I completely agree. Controls were a bit wonky. I definitely understood what they were trying to do, but I think everyone really did go in with the assumptions that like we were just going to get a Budokai Tenkaichi, a modern Budokai Tenkaichi port, and we didn't. And it felt kind of punishing to have to start over and learn that control scheme again. I'll speak for myself. It felt really punishing after years of dedicating your youth to learning the control set for BT. So I definitely get that. Do we just go with Sharpedo here? I can't escape, so do we just catch it and see what it's got? Torpo. Torpo. Extrasensory Shadow Punch. Sturdy with a little bit. That's very tanky. I mean, I'll take it over Volbeat. See what other options are. They've ruined a lot of games with bad controls recently. Gotham Knights should have been a masterpiece, but instead they made all the controls different from Arkham, and it was terrible. Was so slow too. I remember hearing about that. I never played Arkham Knights, but I saw a lot of the backlash come in from its initial reviews, and it just definitely sounded like they did not give that game the TLC it deserved, especially coming off of the Arkham trilogy. Like, holy shit. Was that just not like one of the best series of games to play in a row? I remember my brother and I staying up late and trying to beat Bane on one of the rooftop levels, and God, just like doing all the exploration and the world completion, the map completion, getting all the different collectibles and the Riddler trophies. Like, that was a chef's kiss game, and I definitely saw how Gotham Knights really fumbled the ball with just the changing controls. The style of the game was close, but it still just felt so different. And a lot of people shared the same sentiment that, like, we just wanted more of the Arkham series, but not whatever the hell this is. Yeah, it's on my yearly list. Not actually a list, but there's a set of games I want to play once a year. Yeah, and I think that's cool. I think that's like kind of where I've been at recently with my library of games, is I've got so many games I have had every intention of playing. I also have like 20 something games in my wish list right now and have yet to like actually comb through and decide which ones I want to get. A lot of them are new games that haven't come out yet, but it's that curse. It's that gamer fallacy of like, oh, well, there's a bunch of new games that I want that haven't come out yet, but I'm going to wait for them to go on sale. And I know I have like all the other games that I haven't beaten yet that I did get on sale. Hold up. Umbreon in the Woods. Yeah, I'm feeling a level 8 Umbreon, actually. It has Facade and that's it. It has Facade and that's it. That's all you got? Poison Tail. Shadow Punch. Okay. I'm going to go back and heal before I go after the Umbreon. I do like Umbreon. A lot of those old Batman games, they're really fresh, but the industry went a little ham on detective mode. Yeah, they really did. Yeah, there was a lot of games with toggleable detective mode as like their flagship feature. I know exactly what you're talking about. Ultra Ball! Ultreon. Let's go Ultreon. Four-star Ultreon. Poison Tail, Stab Thief, Facade, and Kinesis. Good defense, good speed, good attack. Yeah, I like this. Let's run it. I'll go Thief. Supersonic, that's fine. Ooh, Eruption's not very good. I'm gonna go Poison Tail. Oh, I didn't grab the other potion? Fine, I'll go max. Thief. Eruption gets weaker over time. If we can beat the Kabutops, we'll level up. Get to level 16. What do we have? Thief, Facade. Oh! We survived. We finally beat the first trainer in the woods, y'all. How about it? Oh my god. Let's drop off our Torpo. We have Umbreon at level 11 now. We're going to go fight the third trainer. Wow, we actually did it. There's 12 months. I normally start playing one a month unless something comes out, which I get addicted to. So my idea for 20 Turtle 6, right? Big Shogundi's Big and Hot 2026. We still have Wukong to beat. We've played 23 hours of Wukong, but we still haven't beaten it. I have in my possession games to play: Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. I have, where is it? I have Red Dead Redemption 2, which I've barely played any of on my PC. I still need to beat that game. I have casual games. Ball Pit, Balatro, Bloons Tower Defense 6, Chained Together. I was working on doing a playthrough of that last year. I have City Skylines, Crab Champions. I've only played like 80 minutes of. I have Dave the Diver, Dicey Dungeons, Fallout 76. I've only played like 2 hours of that on my PC. Fall Guys. We have Guilty as Sock, which I'd love to come back to. Hades, that I've only played like 2 hours of. I have House Flipper. I have Journey, which I don't think I've played on stream with you guys, probably in several years. Just Act Natural was a cool one. We did that for Just In Case. Katamari reroll. We have Marbles, obviously. We'll want to bring back Marbles. Oh dear. The Pac-Man Museum. Games like Papers, Please, Planet Coaster, and Planet Zoo. I got Planet Coaster and I didn't even play it. I bought Planet Coaster, I didn't even play it. So we should probably do Planet Coaster. Rocket League. I have VR Chat, Web Fishing, Ultimate Chicken Horse, TCG Card Shop Sim, which, let's be real, I would love to play more of that to show off Ponder's work. But Arc Raiders, Borderlands 2, Slime, what's good, my baby? How are you? So good to see you. Glad you made it. Buckshot Roulette, I have not played once. I'm going to install this because I really wanted to check this game out. We did Celeste, Cyberpunk, and Death Stranding I have in my library. I'm actually surprised Death Stranding wasn't in my purchased. Is it in uncategorized? Is it because it's a Strand type game? Death Stranding director's cut. Yes, it is. Deep Rock. We've got Lethal Company. We've got Guild Wars, Halls of Torment, Hollow Knight. We've got Moonlighter, which I've only played a couple hours of, and I actually really want to fucking play through and beat that game. Okami HD. It's literally been 8 years since I've played that game. Ori and the Blind Forest. I've always wanted to go back and play that one. Owlboy as well. I've always wanted to go back and play that one. Project Zomboid, Battlegrounds, PUBG Battlegrounds, RimWorld. You've got Sekiro. Sniper Elite 4 just for the laughs, just for the lulls. And then Tabletop Sim, Call of the Wild. I forgot I had that one. VR Chat, Warhammer 40K, Wizard with a Gun. I have not played much of that one. We still have to beat Animal Well. I've got Ark. I've got the entire Batman trilogy, which I definitely plan on playing through in order. Chivalry 2. I remember playing Chivalry. Dude, we have so many games. We have so many games to go through on this channel. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a must. Yeah, that's on my yearly play. Red Dead Redemption 2 is my favorite game because I got a PS4 to play it recently and just couldn't get with the pace in this time. I want to pop in and say hi. It's so good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Death Stranding DC +2 marathon. Could be in the books. Ooh, I play Okami on GameCube. Yeah. New Okami game in development. I did hear this. I'm very excited for this. Absolutely excited for that. Yeah, dude, we have so many games to get into this year. And I really want to beat Kaizo so we can play the new games with a clear freaking conscience. Let's do Facade. Oh my God. Okay. Swampert has no defense or HP, it would seem. Gonna mark that down. New move at 16. Ninjask, we do Poison Tail. Facade. Oh my God. Kinesis? Oh my God, we're dead. Dude, what the hell was up with that Ninjask? Why did it have so... Is it... I swear to God if it's pure power, dude. I swear to God if it's pure power that just did us in. No, it was just super strong. Thunderbolt, special attack was 80. It's because we had freaking... Damn it, dude. Damn it. It's not fair. $32.60, gang. Let's put a new prediction up. Do we escape the lab? Yes or no? You have 2 minutes. Get in quick. 16 hours on the clock, gang. We only have so much time to beat this challenge, and I gotta, this time, make sure I'm selecting girl. Slime says, I watched the Fallout show. I tried playing Fallout 4, and it did not hit for me, but the lore and the story of the first 3 is so cool. I love lore. Yeah, I think the show did such a good job. I also went back and played 4, and I think the only reason why I played so much is because I played a game that I had been running from last year, and I hit level 70 on it, and I've pretty much done everything in the game, so I'm super powered up. I've got all the best perks. I've got all the like amazing guns and like unlimited resources and stuff, so I had the same thought. I was like, I want to go back and play the games, but I do have a mod pack for Fallout 3 and New Vegas that I think is amazing, and I would love to showcase for you guys. My plan for 2026 for Big and Hot was to do a playthrough of all 3 games, and for role play, for immersion, we would do the same character through each game. Effectively, like 3 in New Vegas, we would do together in this mod pack. And then when we get to 4, I'd probably kind of work it to where we would build the same character again, but like have a 1 character playthrough through all 3 games. And that be like a long playthrough because I'm such a Fallout nerd. Also doing Cyberpunk, also doing Death Stranding. If I enjoy it as much as I think I will definitely pick up Death Stranding 2 to check that out, and then probably try some of the other games that I mentioned from that list previously, because God, it was just such a good time. Like I definitely, or like it's I'm excited for like playing a new game on stream because I think the difference is like when I play by myself, I had a little bit harder of a time getting into it. Kind of the same what you're talking about with Fallout 4 and coming back. But I think sharing the experience with you guys would be way better. And we got Furret, and I believe this is T Sparks's favorite mon. So I'm gonna go with T Sparks. It's Lanoon or it's Centret or Furret. Lanoon or Furret. Kyle MacLachlan is such a good actor. I don't understand when I really think about it. He's so unique. He did an amazing job as Hank. I really was blown away at his performance, and I don't recall him being in anything else to date. That like I'm familiar with his work, but I think he did such an amazing job that like I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye out for him as time goes on. Such a great actor, and I think did an amazing job in his relationship with Lucy. And I don't want to spoil anything if you're still watching, but I think the ending of the season was just perfect. I really think they did such an amazing job with it. I'm gonna go Solar Beam here. Yep, that was the move. Glare over what? Solar Beam, Blizzard, Astonish. I mean, Solar Beam just did what we needed it to do. Do we really need Glare? Yes. And Portlandia. Oh, he's in Portlandia? Okay, I didn't know that. I had not seen Portlandia, so I did not know he was in there as well. Hold up, you need to see his David Lynch work. Really? What can we start with? Enemy Mouse, do you have any recommendations or something that's like within 3 to 5 minutes that we could watch? So I'm kind of down for that. I'm kind of also down at some point this week to do like a media share, simple like Shogundi React stream, probably towards the weekend, because I think after like a whole week of gaming, I'm just gonna kind of want to hang out and shoot the shit with you guys. So if you're interested in that, I will probably submit a notification on Discord into the sub club for like a media share. Let you guys get the first pick on videos, and then open it up to the general masses for media share. I think that'd be really fun. A level 8 Milotic. Okay. I'm just gonna go with Sanguine. I don't know why. That's just the name that stuck in my mind. Red Flute. Effect Spore, Wing Attack, Razor Leaf, Snatch. Okay. Okay. Good attack, really good speed, which we love to see. I feel like a gatekeeper slime says with Walt Goggins. I loved all the stuff he's been in, and now he's getting his just praise. But I want to be like, yeah, but but have you seen XYZ, the classic I listened to, this artist before they were cool? Yeah, you're kind of like a hipster relationship with Walt Goggins. I definitely noticed him come up more, and then my partner and I saw him first in his role in White Lotus. So having him kind of play that character into the Ghoul was really special. And I know he's been in a lot of other stuff that we haven't seen yet. But now I'm like on the other side of like, oh my gosh, like now I want to see kind of with Kyle MacLachlan. I want to see some of his other work now. I want to see what he's in. The Sanguine Bond. Dude, Slime, I gotta tell you too, man. We gotta get in on Tabletop Sim or on Spell Table or something sometime. So I've made, since I saw you last, I have a Twilight Eclipse deck that I'm working on. I had to kind of tweak it because I didn't fully understand the rules of Commander. And then I have my Avatar deck that I've built and play tested, and it's very good, and I'm very proud of it. But we're also doing a commander draft. It's a rando draft with all of our friends. So we all picked a commander, and then we randomly got assigned the commander, and we had to build a deck from scratch through Architect. And we're just having such a fun time with it, dude. Lynch's Dune, Blue Velvet is a good one, and Twin Peaks is my favorite introduction to him. He was also in Dune. Lynch's Dune. Ooh, okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool and tight, and also cool and also tight. Yeah, we'll check that out, because I think her and I really enjoyed his role in Fallout, and kind of the same thing. It's like we haven't really seen him in anything else. So interested in what his other roles looked like. Oh, that's exciting. That's awesome. That sounds so fun. Yeah, dude, I got Slicer. Hired Muscle was my random draft pick, and so I built a mono red deck. It's my first of its kind, and it was really fun because I also got to experience a little bit of like tribal craft, which I'm learning all the slang and all the terminology for different decks and styles and stuff. And then I think I'm really proud. Let me share. I already have it pulled up too. That's so funny. I already had it in my browser. Nice. Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, buddy. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got your message. I see it now. DGen Monday is here, and we've locked in our raid target for the evening as well. Let me just send a quick message to our buddy boy. And then let me grab this for Mr. Steal Your Girl friends. What Slime, where was our previous message here? Why, where, what, why, where, what, why, where, what, why, where is my slime? Find or start conversation. There you are. Dude, check this shit out. I made a pretty nasty slicer deck, and I'd love to get your thoughts on it. I have Lynch's Dune on VHS. No way, dude. And Weasel appears in the chat. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. We're probably gonna raid Mr. M Bliss after this is over. I don't see a lot of other friendos in the works here. There's a couple of friends live. I think we're gonna raid Mr. Bliss. Mr. Blistifer. Oh, he just went live, actually. Oh my god, yeah, he just went live. So that's perfect timing for us. Yeah, I think we run this Milo out, and I think we send it. I think that's the plan here. Let's do it. But yeah, I've been having so much fun doing like theory craft now. Now that I've played and I've built a few decks and I bought a few precons, I also got the Dance of the Elementals precon for the Lower Wind Eclipse, and I'm itching to play. So if you've got some free time, I would love to sync up and show my worth, show my mettle. You are a menace. I love that deck list. Isn't it kind of silly? Isn't it just kind of silly? Just like for like a mono red. I'm pretty pumped. I'm really proud of myself, and I'm excited to see what all of our other friends built too. We're gonna play on Saturday and see what comes of that for sure. Hit me up. I'd love to. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. It took me long enough. I feel like you've been preaching the Magic game for a long time, And it took me long enough, but I'm finally there. I finally get it. Okay. I'm going to go snatch and see what kind of item we've got here. Tickle. Okay. Any items? Also, didn't we get out of the lab? Did we escape off of this one? Did we pivot from this one? Has anyone been paying attention? Do I owe the believers a payout here? I want to make sure I do this. I want to make sure I choose this outcome correctly. Was this? Yeah, because we're on 3260. So we got out of the lab. Yes, believers win. Believers got my money. Ponder. Okay, fine. All right, thank you. Believers, enjoy Cody's money. I have no idea. It's okay. Believers win this one. Okay, so we did tickle. I'm going to do encore. And then razor leaf, I think, is our best move here. Psy wave, it's a random roll. Oh man, that's so lucky. Okay, sanguine is up. Sleep talk. No, I will not learn it. Wing attack. Super effective. All right, I'm gonna give you one more. We did get out of the lab, but I'm gonna give you one more just for the fans, just because I like you so much. Before we get out of here, I'm gonna send you over to Mr. Bliss, and then we'll call it a night, because I am feeling the call. I'm feeling the call of sleepy Betty by time. It has been a day, y'all. I'll run it back with Gulliver in his many travels. Yay, I'm half asleep, but I do remember Furrick got out and then pivot because you almost died. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me honest. Huge power Gulliver, Psybeam, superpower, Leaf Blade, Guillotine. Let's go. Let's run it. We go Leaf Blade all day, every day. We're going to super speed this one. Gulliver is illegal because of huge power, but it's okay. We're going to pivot immediately to Pidgeot. We're going to trade one bird for another. It's got overheat, which is really cool. I'm going to pivot. Superpower. Oh! Yep. So we've declared our pivot, and we got Spore, which is great for just catching this thing. Dude, oh my god. Overheat, Giga Drain, Calm Mind. Pidgeot's kind of insane. Spinarak is the other Mon. I'm going to give you my best here. I'm going to give you nothing but my best for this run. Okay, level 6. We'll learn another move at 9. I'm going to go Psybeam here. Oh my god, and it has Tri-Attack. Pidgeot. I always call them Pidgeots. Okay, let's heal up. Let's drop off the... Nope. Gulliver. 4-star Pidgeot. Giga Drain, Stab, Tri-Attack. I'm actually going to move... Tri-Attack. Overheat. Giga Drain. I'm going to move Tri-Attack up. That's going to be our mainstay. We are super speedy. We actually are also kind of nuts in our special department. Energy Root in the woods. We love to see it. It's so fast. We shouldn't have to worry about being outsped by anybody. Kabutops is tempting. I will not be tempted. I would love to wear that silk scarf, but unfortunately... Pidgeot? Yeah, a little bit of a Pidgeot as well. Depending on your what do they call that? Your God. It's like the saying from where you're from, or like sayings from where you are from. Sort of your local dialect. There's a really nice word for it, and I can't think of it in this moment. I want to go try attack. Oh, self-destruct from the Surskit. How unfortunate. I feel like that warrants an additional. I feel like that warrants an additional try. I'm going to be honest, that doesn't feel good. And I'd like to give it at least one more try for you guys. Pushing us over the 3-hour mark. Let me just get one more attempt out of here. How about a favorite? Nope. Okay. It's going to be Tease for the final round, and you know what? That feels right. You're still going. I love board gaming with my brother, but I'm missing my Gundy fix. No, it's all good, Akatul. It's so good to see you. I hope the board gaming has gone well. Surskit is so cute, but holy crap, a kamikaze did not see it coming. Here for the end. Yeah, you made it just in time. Just in time for the end. Okay, Vital Throw Flame Wheel. Hang on. We may actually still have it yet. Believers, I'm doing it for you. Vital Throw. Oh! All right. How about one more for Akatul? Let me grab a slice. Okay, here's my promise to you, Akatul. I will fix Slice Guy, and not only will I fix it, I will give you at least half a pizza worth of slices when it is working again. That is my oath and my solemn vow to you, my good friend. And I hope you're doing well. I hope you and your brother are having a good time. I hope you are enjoying the board games. And I appreciate you being here. Irregardless. All right, what I was supposed to do there, I was actually supposed to pick girl, because we've been doing girl night. We've been doing ladies night on the player picks. So let me get one more in for Akatul. I'm gonna grab this Ice Heal to go, and then Charmeleon, Mag Cargo, Corefish. Let's go Melon, Charmelon, Zap Cannon, Soundproof. Okay, that's all we need. We can't miss. Zap Cannon. Okay. Kinesis. It's better than Explosion. I will take it over Explosion. This is our last chance, gamers. Last chance for the night. Can't escape. Yeah, it's been good. This is it. All the way to Brock. All the way through. You're watching it in real time at home. It is 10:01 p.m. Central Time here in the lab, out of the lab, running the Kaizo verse. We actually made really good progress today. I'm honestly pumped that we locked in. We started gaming right away. We went through all of our life updates and announcements and stuff. I got no job this week too, Akatul. Listen, I just finished my last job today, and then I don't start until next Tuesday. So see you next Tuesday, except I'm probably going to be streaming every single day this week to celebrate, and we got a lot of stuff in store for you guys. So plenty of time to get in, to hang out. Join the Discord. I'll let you know when I'm going live, what we're doing, how we're doing it. And yeah, I'm kind of excited just to be a DGen on the internet for like a week straight. It'll be a good kind of palate cleanser and a refresh before I start my new job. And I'm so pumped. Congrats on the new jobby. Yeah, man. It's good. It's a good time. It's a good season of life that we're in right now. And I'm so pumped for everything that comes next. Okay, completely paralyzed. I don't know what the hell happened there. We're just going to keep spamming Zap Cannon, and then Kinesis, and then Disable, and then Kinesis, and then Zap Cannon. I'm out of moves. I don't have any more moves. Heal Bell. Kinesis. Disable. All right, we're done. All right, gang. One more, and this is it. For real, for real. This is the run. If it doesn't happen, I will see you tomorrow. Like I said, it'll probably be closer to like 12:30, noon 30 Central. Just like I said, join the Discord. Stay on top of it. I will let you know when exactly I go live. Let's run this Onyx with Stab Sand Tomb, Barrage, and Smelling Salt. Here we go. Smelling salt. No, we're dead. All right. Well, that didn't really count. So I think one more just to like go out on a bang, I think would be much better. I think I would feel much better if I did one more. I'm sure you guys don't mind if I just get like one more quick attempt in really fast. Super quick. Metagross is illegal. Snow Runt, Nidorina. Nina, Nona, Rhina, Rena, All right. Super Fang, Brick Break, Ultra Ball, Sticky Hold, Brick Break, Bip, Bip. All right. Super fast. I need a Moonstone to evolve my Pokemon. Can I find a Moonstone before time runs out? Let's find out. I'm going to heal at the Pokemon Center. That was anticlimactic. Just one more quick run, Slime. Trust me, okay? It's going to be worth it. Check this out, okay? Watch this shit. All right, we're going to get a X Defend. We're going to run up here. We're going to find a Moonstone super fast. Ready? Dive Ball. Slacking. Sure. Next time on Kaizo, we will see what waits for us in the lab. Right now, we have a Ditto, a Houndoom, and a Kingdra up in our favorite spot. If you would be so kind to stick around, we are going to raid my good friend, Mr. M. Bliss, running some Mario Kart World. Just one of the sweetest human beings on the planet. Brenton, it's so good to see you. Welcome in. I'm so sorry you caught us right at the end of stream, but please stick around. Join me for raiding Mike Bliss, Cody, Akatul, Slime, Brenton. Thank you for being here. Enemy Mouse, all of our friends today. Raina B, Freak. We had freaking Ponderitis today. We had Metalcore Wolf. We had Sour Skater for a good while, Cody, all of our friends. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. You know what it is, okay? Be good, be safe, be kind, be nice. I'll see you guys tomorrow and be on the lookout in the Discord for more updates. I'm snoozing the ads. We're not even going to see them, okay? We're going to play the outro, our new 2026 promo. I'm going to send you straight over to M Bliss. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Please go over there too after the raid. We have new raid messages as well. I think it's R1. Nope. Raid. Nope. Try again, Shogun. Raid and Raid 2. Yeah, so you can copy and paste those messages for your raid messages. Join the Discord as well. And I will see you guys very soon. Okay? I love you all very much. Have a good night. Go hang out with Mike Bliss.